So now for the
demigod
fourth
one of the
station
sniveling cowards who had banished the ultimate evil,
of
had
Dungeons 2.
just marched his alliance army out of the swamplands to fight the snake-like Nagas. The ultimate evil wanted to teach him the full futility of war by ensuring his untimely passing. Besides, the Nagas could prove to be valuable allies. King Robert was defeated, but there were more heroes whose life the ultimately vindictive evil was after. Here in the swamplands, the demigod Krotos was just leading the Alliance's troops against feral Naga clans. They had retreated here after the collapse of the Dark Army. It would seem sensible to first strike an alliance with these Nagas before the impatient evil squared up against Krotos.
Explore the swamplands. There is no fucking map to grow and see what is happening.
The gold-greedy evil built the first underground treasury, thus laying the foundations for insane amounts of hoarded treasure.
Cannot see a freaking working map. The fuck is this? So much gold everywhere. This is the entrance. I need to build other things besides treasury.
Some creatures had been hiding in a secret room. They joined the ultimate evil.
The ultimate evil. This treasure is not near one of these. Not so good. How do I unmake it? There is something in here. This thing occupies some 3x2 or something like that. Just dig it in here.
Spiders have spread throughout the underground. There was a strange rock formation in the east of the dungeon. Whatever could it mean?
This thing. There's probably some more spiders in here. The guy's not feeling so hot.
The Alliance had discovered the presence of the ultimate evil. This had nothing to do with a tip-off from a certain narrator who wanted to increase the tension. It was pure coincidence. The good people responded, as you might expect, with a direct attack on the dungeon. The first brewery was built underground. Later, orcs and goblins would get obscenely drunk,
Yeah.
and then meander through the dungeons, slurring their words and singing lewd songs. Enemies have entered the dungeon. Hopefully, no one has arachnophobia. A spider nest has been discovered.
Damn, treasure.
It's payday.
Can just use these, I suppose.
A tinkerer's cave had been built. Soon, traps and doors in the dungeon would make any would-be hero's life more tricky.
Shoe?
Some creatures had been hiding in a secret room. They joined the ultimate evil.
Oi.
Pleased evil's hard-working goblins had made plans for a new room. A gun. There, creatures could patrol and keep a lookout for heroes. Immediately, the ultimate evil got down to having this room searched. From the Dungeons 2 strategy guide, Naga's arranged units and can detect invisible creatures.
The wealth.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Now, I went to hospital.
There was a mysterious shrine underground, which was not yet available. Because something like this spell's work for underpaid graphic artists, one can assume that it is likely to come into play at some time or another. The guard room was researched and ready for construction. Creatures that were thrown there by the hand of terror would keep watch and be especially vigilant for intruders. They were able to alert other creatures near the guard room and summon them for reinforcement as well.
What? There I come. I'm kind of hurt. I don't have a hospital. I don't have a place to place a hospital. Because all of my treasure is getting in the way. Let's first just make a fine hospital.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
I have not researched it yet. I've just done so. No, confident to die. One, two, one, two, one. I can make one up here. Why do they not feel it, man? What the fuck is wrong with them? They have other priorities. They're doing what I told them to do. Oh yes, the hospital.
A hospital had been built. From now on, wounded monsters would be cured there.
Any house you told me. It takes the place of the other one. Why did it put that other place? Shit is broken me. Cannot I change things? I think they are full life points since they are not at the hospital. So I just
Some creatures had been hiding in a secret room. They joined the ultimate evil. The exploration evil sent its troops to the surface for the first time. The swamplands spread out before them. The next step was to either find the masters and recruit them, or be massacred by the army of the Alliance. It was a difficult decision.
that guy's kind of hard.
In the distance, the ultimate evil creatures could see a massive stone building, a Naga temple. Apparently, there was an entrance to it in the north. The horde set out in that direction. Payday!
Come on, man, build this shit. What's wrong with you people? Why cannot that thing be researched? Not enough to box, I don't have 6, I need more space or something. This is kind of
The army of ultimate evil could view the temple from the top of the hill, and it did indeed not look good for the Nagas. The nauseatingly good hero Krotos personally led the Alliance to battle and was forcing the snake creatures to retreat. Only his death would deliver the temple back into the hands of evil. Well, that would be a lot.
Sai de Naga noises.
The troops of the ultimate evil stumbled upon a patrol of the Alliance that had caused some Nagas. Of course, they had been set out wiping out the mice and the heroes. Oh, and by the way, you could of course also set those Nagas free.
This guy has a whole lot more life points in the waters. It's probably the level.
Oh yes, and set the Naga free as well. They were overjoyed to join the ultimate evil. The heathen who knew its evil sent his creatures further toward where it expected the Naga to be. The Nagas kept up their fight to free their unholy temple from the Alliance. If the ultimate evil was to help them win it back, then their support would be guaranteed. Since that fitted perfectly with the planned revenge on Krotos, it was the ideal solution.
Nature is displeased with me.
The approaching ball startled a few animals. Dinner.
They're out of space. Dun, 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 dun.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
I have only one of these. They are farmers.
The Horde defeated the bears with ease and stocked up on bear meat. However, as bear meat is not actually a resource in the game, this was utterly irrelevant. A small group of Alliance troops had gathered here. The presence of the Nagas ensured that the all-seeing evil could see even the twinked humans.
I have run out of mana.
At last, the Horde reached the Naga's camp. They were not able to offer the ultimate evil much help. However, they spoke of an artifact that was hidden deep down in the mountain. It would make defeating the Alliance a piece of cake. The Nagas opened the portal to the artifact using their ancient magic. The insidious evil debated briefly whether it was worth the risk. Finally, however, it decided it was only a question of its creatures' lives, and of course, the ultimate evil didn't give a toss about them. The horde passed through the mud portal
I reach,
found
please.
themselves in an old altar chamber, in the center of which lay a very ancient-looking object. This had to be the artifact. Some creatures appeared to be guarding it. There are countless spiders pouring out of a room that was accidentally unearthed. Disgusting.
$300.
Adam, is there really still a guard at the artifact? My goodness, my grandma would have finished the whole game by now. Move your butt, do something.
Productive. Another god. Так, put you on a nice notch. They put it on it, no? Okay then.
The artifact was still being guarded by creatures. The slow evil might want to consider taking care of them. Prompt. Enemies have entered the dungeon. Once the artifact guards were eliminated, the artifact began to glow. It almost seemed to be waiting to be picked up. It looked as if the artifact would fit perfectly into the mysterious altar base that lay deep within the dungeon of the Ultimate Evil. Maybe it would be a good idea to place it there.
Where is that though? Play artifact onto the intended base. That's this.
I don't think you've quite got the hang of it yet, have you? You will have to take that artifact thingy and put it onto the damn socket. Got that? Not hard. Pick up, move over, put down. Dead easy.
What the fuck, man? I'm trying to play here. I don't want to shove this shit on. Oh, there's something in there.
The artifact was currently lifeless. It needed some magic. The next task for the expanding evil creatures was to expose some mana crystals. This mana would be necessary to charge the artifact up. Wait a moment, that's already been done. Well, looks like someone's trying to become the teacher's pet. Nerd. But the mana crystal on its own was really of no value to the ultimate evil. It would take a crystal chamber to make this valuable acid usable. A room was quickly installed under the crystal.
What is that? Two boxes that Does this work with the room productivity of the room? Let me see. It is at 101% efficiency. If I put some doors, build crystal chambers to store the crystals. Damn.
The crystal chamber shone with the brilliance of a freshly painted room. To exploit this effectively, the success in Evil Evil was now able to recruit Larders. At this exact moment, the clan conveniently placed some of these snake-like beings at its disposal.
Mana is a magical resource which is used to research and cast spells, as well as increase the population limit. The larger crystal chamber, the more mana you will be able to store. The treasure for that. A 101. A 140 to increase it ever so slightly, but it did.
Apparently, it had not escaped the notice of the Atlantis magicians that something disturbing was going on in the underground. So they decided to mount powerful attacks on the dungeon. But the ultimate evil had been warned. That's what I'm doing right now, by the way, and created such a formidable defense that it would have brought tears to the eyes of any tower defense player. There are enemies in your dungeon. A cry for help from a few Larders trapped in a very remote area reached the ultimate evil while it was defending the dungeon. Maybe they could be saved by using a spell, which was ready to be unlocked in the crystal chamber.
Okay.
Slowly, but surely, the artifact filled itself up with magic.
Research a spell, click on the crystal chamber, then spells and select the spell to research. You see the research progress. As long as you have enough mana.
The wave-by-wave tactics of the Alliance had so far proven unsuccessful. So, a strategic genius had decided to open up a second entrance to the underground in order to send, well, wave after wave of units into the dungeon. The ultimate evil had learned a spell. This would enable the Larders to be rescued. It immediately set about doing so. There are enemies in your dungeon. The artifact continued being loaded with magic. It would soon be ready.
So I need to do what? To panic retreating here?
The spell ensured the Naga's safe passage into the dungeon of the ultimate evil. Excellent work. Protect the artifact. There are enemies in your dungeon.
You just press the wrong way. No idea what this is meant to do.
It's payday. There are enemies in your dungeon.
Ah, fuck.
The artifact was almost bursting with energy. It was now producing mana independently and ready to stand by the ultimate evil's side in the battle for the temple. It also gave the ultimate evil access to a few more magic spells. Now it was time to take the temple and destroy Krotos. The ultimate evil gathered all the troops together to attack in one devastating wave.
This is the maximum I can store, not how much I need to store.
Enemies have entered the dungeon. Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Both sides, man. That guy almost died. Yeah, they all died. Guess I could just take everyone and shove them there. Should I use the other entrance? What is it? This summons creatures, not creates, and they just summons them on. Come on, cunts.
The unspeakable evil's creatures approached the Alliance's camp. An impressive dam towered into the sky in the background. However, this path led to absolutely nowhere. The ultimate evil, or more precisely its creatures, destroyed the Alliance's camp with the greatest of ease. He considered having a luxury hotel for stressed company managers built there.
Where do I go now, man? How the fuck do I proceed to this shit? Or is this all this place was meant to be? K1, K2, K3. Damn. K-pad. Ah, fuck.
Okay, just so that we understand each other correctly, you are meant to attack Kratos and finish him off now. One great final battle and all that. All clear? Then off you go.
I'm clicking, man. People do not want to go anywhere.
It's payday. The creatures of a suspiciously suicidal evil made their way towards a treacherous ambush. At the last minute, apologies, I thought that the Horde would take a different path, because there is an ambush awaiting them here. But obviously that doesn't seem to be bothering someone at all.
Mm. But the mechanics are so different from the first game. They are very good. These assassin guys go in front for any reason. But yeah, that's how life works.
Together with its Naga allies, the army of the ultimate evil stormed the Naga temple. The battle began.
Guys immortal. Lost his immortality somehow. Your own danger and edificated at a void. Your own dungeon, your own danger and edificated. Oh.
It wouldn't be long before Krotos was defeated. Just a few more blows and he would fall. Hey, wait! What do you think you're doing? Come back, you coward! I mean, seeing that defeat was inevitable, Krotos opted for a strategic retreat, leaving the temple in the ultimate evil's power. The gallant evilness then burst the nearby dam, and the Alliance's camp disappeared under waves of water with a very satisfactory gurgling sound. Despite the soggy end to the Alliance, the ultimate evil was livid. It had just been robbed of a delicious revenge. But, if I may be so bold, that was yet to come. I saw it in the script.
And this was the fourth stage. The heroes here are just heroes, you have to kill them, not farm anything from them. You get your own gold and build your troops. Their point is destroying the underworld, the overworld, not farming heroes for glory. But very good still. Holds the concept. Probably if you do the multiplayer it's more about dungeon building. But on the campaign it's more based on the story and real-time strategy.